Hi there, Aries. It's me, Priscilla B, and welcome to your soulmate reading. So, I just finished up your Witch's Road reading, which focused on light work. So, that being said, um, a lot of soulmate, mm, like possibly type energy came through for you. Um, so I don't know if you are looking for love, Aries, or you just want to know what's going on. But either way, we're going to figure it out. And also, in your reading, I mentioned asking for your help to pick out a soulmate reading spread. And I completely forgot to um, give you those details of like the different spreads that I have. Um, so instead of doing all that, um, I think I'm just going to do like pretty like basic soulmate reading for you, Aries. And what that means is I'm going to read your energy, I'm going to read your soulmate's energy, and then I'm going to read the energy that connects you both together and what is connecting you, or what are the challenges, or what is the situation type of stuff. So, okay. So first up, okay, for you, Aries, I have the key, Mabadu, Mabadu, key, key, Aries. Okay. I don't know what that says at the end there. But you are being offered a key. Whether or not you accept that key is up to you, Aries. Um, yeah. I also have the Seven of Air, okay, with the third eye. It's kind of like a guardian angel, a little bit, um, kind of happening there for you. Um, we've got the producer. All right, this is your energy, okay? Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Snake, not what it looks like. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like someone is being a little bit sneaky with you. Like you could be like they could be somebody who's like hired to like be a part of the show or part of like, and I'm just saying like this is like not exactly word for word specific. Um I just mean like in general they probably could be like in your like world a little bit here, Aries. And I feel like you're one of those people that's like very like work focused, and they're very like sneaky, like a snake, not what it looks like. Um, yeah, Knight of Wands and Seven of Swords. I feel like one minute they could be talking to you about some physical like an adventure, or just like promoting that type of energy, and then the next minute they could be like the Seven of Swords, and your guardian angel is kind of like, watch out for this sneaky one, because like you're trying to keep things casual, but then they keep like pulling you back in. um so yeah, they really want your attention, Aries, but then like when they get your attention, they're like, yeah, they're really kind of going back and forth on that. But I do have mediumship You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Okay? So I feel like your work here, your guardian angel here is like, focus on the work talk, like focus on that. Don't bring the other personal stuff into the conversation. Like you're being given insight here. Okay? Um, Page of Swords and Page of Wands. Okay? So this is all really like your energy right now. Like, yes, you are picking up on their energy, but it's what you're picking up on. It's not what they're picking up on. Like what they're picking up on, um, yeah, you're picking up on hometowns, red flags. They talk about their hometown a lot, but you're also seeing a lot of their red flags. Okay? Like they'll tell you something and then you'll like be like okay and like respect that, and then the next minute they're like switching it up on you. Like the rules are always changing. Okay? Like kind of like almost like, oh, I want you to go to my hometown with me, and you're like, I'm not even like part of that reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in The Bachelor, because these are my Bachelor Nation cards. So it's like this person is like telling you like all this information about them as if you're like a contestant on The Bachelor, but you're not a contestant on The Bachelor. You're the one calling the shots. You're the producer. And they're like hitting on you. And you're like, I'm not part of the show, though. I'm not part of your show where you look for love and you try to find love. That's not my job. Like, I'm not a contestant. My job is to watch and observe and take notes, make sure that everything is running smoothly and operations are a go. So that's why you're getting these red flags. You're like, you're supposed to be over there, like, flirting with the bachelorettes, not over here flirting with me. You know what I'm saying? But yet, they are. They are flirting with you. Okay, Aries? Let's just call it what it is. And that's why you're seeing these are red flags to you. And you guys are mirroring each other, like Three of Mirrors. Like, they're mirroring you. Like, you're mirroring them. Like, you're getting caught up in it. Okay? Even though you're trying to, like you kind of know it's us, you're still getting caught up in it because you want to know where it goes. If that makes sense. All right, so let's move into their energy. Let's go there. Shall we? We shall. I think we shall. Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. So clearly they charge at you. They want you. Then they're met with this Eight of Wands. So pretty much what that means, okay, with this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Wands, okay, pretty much the Eight of Wands, swift progress, movement, and transformation. Like every time they connect with you, they're transformed. There's movement here. This card signifies a time when events and situations are unfolding rapidly. It suggests that you are in a phase of dynamic change and that things are moving swiftly toward their culmination. The Eight of Wands encourages you to embrace. Yes. Okay, Aries. Knight of Swords. Aries, I just feel like this person that you're looking at and looking into, they're a bit of a player, even though they try to hide it. It's pretty obvious that they're a bit of a player. Yeah, I feel like they also want you to play along with them, if that makes sense, Aries. Like, you know, pique their interest, distract them, get their mind off things. When you're like literally like on, like you might not, obviously you're probably not on The Bachelor, okay? But it's like that's how you feel though. Like that's the overall vibe. Is like you see this person with all of these, um, you know, admirers around them, and you're like, okay, I get it. You know, that's what they're up to, and I'm just like over here in my little corner, in my own little space, and then they want your attention, and you're like, but I'm not part of that. I'm not part of your fan club. Like I'm not, you know, I'm not fangirling over here. You know, and they want you to though. They like want to engage that, and you're just like, should I, shouldn't I? And then you kind of sort of try to like do, like, I don't know, but like we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get into it, Aries, because it's like I feel like it's a little bit of a mindfuck. Okay. Ambition, determination, quick action. This card symbolizes a time when you or someone around you is eager to pursue goals, pursue you, for instance, with unwavering determination and a sense of urgency. The figure in the card charges forward on a powerful steed, sword raised, high, ready to take any change, or any challenge, I mean. The Knight of Swords encourages you to act swiftly, assertively, and without hesitation, making decisive decisions and pursuing your ambitions with courage. It signifies a time of embracing change, facing challenges head on, and achieving your goals through determination, Aries. Um, so that's what they're doing. That's how they're pursuing you. They're very determined to pursue you without hesitation and assertiveness. Okay? Um, you over here with this Page of Swords and Page of Wands, like curiosity, new ideas, intellectual pursuits, encourages you to approach problems with an open and inquisitive mind, remain adaptable, and explore new ideas. It signifies a time of intellectual growth and learning. Okay, you're learning from this person. That's pretty much like you are learning from them how they pursue someone, how it starts, how does the engagement begin, how does the connection even begin, and you're seeing it play out. um, Enthusiasm, exploration, and new opportunities. Like they want to see you exploring. They want to see you with new opportunities. They want to engage with your creative and passionate nature. That is something that draws them to you. It symbolizes a time of curiosity and a willingness to take risks in pursuit of your dreams. You are taking risks in pursuit of your dreams, Aries, and that attracts them. Like they are attracted to that. Okay, it's very powerful. What you're giving out and giving off, and that vibe, and they're like, I want that. I want Aries. I want what Aries has. um, Here's the thing, though. Okay, Aries. They can't really have what you have. Um, but they want to know about it, if that makes sense. Okay. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, Aries. Um, Even with the toxic red flags, yep, the stars. Yeah, they want you to pour into them. All this enthusiasm, all these new opportunities, all these dreams that you're having, Aries, they want some of that. They want you to share that with them. They're really into it. Page of Pentacles, ambitious, steady, consistent, planner, and grounded. Yeah, this is what's connecting you guys. So you're both ambitious, you're both like to study, you're both consistent, you're both planners, you're both grounded. Okay? So, yeah. Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh, I feel like this is like the two of you kissing on the boat, and like this guy is like pushing the boat along while you guys make out. Like, like he's doing all the work, right? Yeah, like you're that's see that's the thing, okay, with the Six of Swords. Um you want to be careful and you want to be cautious about um like putting others like I feel like you just like this person just wants you and they don't even like I feel like they don't want to do the work, but they still want you. They want you to pour into them, right? But they aren't willing to pour into you, if that makes sense. But someone else might. Um, it's still interesting though because there is that soulmate connection. So the Six of Swords encourages you to embrace change, trust in the process, and move away from difficult circumstances toward a more peaceful and stable future. It signifies a time of transitioning to a better mental and emotional state. Yep, exactly. Um, yeah. Wow. Seven of Wands, worth fighting for. Make a stand, face it head on. It's my life. Don't back down. Haters gonna hate. Liberty. Yeah. You know that this soulmate connection, this person's a bit of a player. They're, um, yeah, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and angel number 1221. Taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon, Aries. I really feel like your soulmate is like the person that like pours into you the most and the person who enjoys you pouring into them. And I'm getting the sense that like you're not going to back down from being like independent and clear and a good communicator and having intellectual strength. You can see this woman is like sitting here staring at this portrait of this man. Okay. So it's kind of it's a little bit of both. You know, you've got this, your soulmate wants you to pour into them and they want to receive everything you have, all of your love and hopes and dreams. And at the same time, they want you to admire them at the same time. It's like, I feel like these are like maybe like your turn ons, like you pouring yourself and all of your like dreams and goals and hopes that like they're so sacred to you. And that's like someone who listens to that and like wants you to do that is like so like you're tight, but at the same time they also want this from you, like they want you to tell them, like hype them up and say like they look good, and like they're figuring you out like you're figuring each other out. You're like, okay, this is what gets my soulmate going, this is what gets me going, like that type of thing. um yeah. um Nine of Pentacles. um this is really about your self-worth and your value that you have for yourself. Yeah, spiritual guidance. Yeah, I feel like they're very spiritually like drawn to you. At the same time, they like sort of question their own set of morality or ethics, but like it becomes deeper over time. Self-sufficiency, luxury, and abundance. The Nine of Pentacles encourages you to relish your accomplishments, bask in the rewards of your hard work, and appreciate the luxuries and comforts that life has to offer. It symbolizes a time of self-reliance and the enjoyment of the fruits of your labor. And you're the producer, and you're the creator of your soulmate journey. And it's really up to you. It's in your hands if you want to go on that journey with your soulmate. And I just think it's really, really funny that this guy is like rowing these two. He's like, okay, like, get a room, guys. Come on now. Um, but that, it's also interesting too because it's like, it's almost like the attraction here that you have for your person, that your person has for you, it like almost like excites other people. Like it draws them in. Just like the show The Bachelor, where people watch it because they're generally like really into like watching other people like put themselves out there, and like it almost gives them a sense of like, wow, if they can do it, maybe I can. It inspires them. So maybe that's the start of something there, Aries. Worth exploring for sure. Um, just watch out for those red flags because I think at times this person will pull back, and um, it will be a little bit like, when things get too hot and heavy, they'll pull back. And that's their way of saying like they're not ready to fully immerse themselves in this connection. And that's okay because it's a journey and it's a process. So, just give them their time, give them their space. You have a lot of your own stuff happening as well. Okay? That's my message for you, Aries. Love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.